tell me about in this work from home world, in this remote work, what are some of the top things that people are struggling
So
with? Where are
going remote work, particularly in 2020 when it was not planned or expected, and also a lot of people had their kids home with them at the same time, unexpectedly, was extremely challenging for this was a
people?
huge change for a lot of people. I think some of the biggest challenges that I saw were not having a consistent
And
schedule.
so,
So a lot of people lost that natural structure of even when they were going to start and
and
when
then
they were
some of the
going to. Other things that I saw were big struggles with focus because all of
Mm,
a sudden you see the dishes and you see that like project you could work on in the living room, and you're, especially when there was all the remote schooling, like your kids are home and they're like asking you things or want to play with you or don't understand how to do their schoolwork or whatever that is. So massive increase in distractions. And then the thing that I feel like I'm seeing more, and why I think many people do want to go at least hybrid, is actually the impact of just loneliness. So missing
mm,
being with colleagues, or being like, even if you aren't BFFs with your colleagues, just like having someone to say hi to or ask how your weekend was, or get a cup of coffee or go to lunch sometime. And so I actually think that psychological health part of it, as this has gone on for over 2 years in terms of more people working remotely, is kind of one of the most challenging things for productivity right now. And I do see many of my clients or people I work with, as they're able to, and the space opens up, that they have started to go to the office a couple times a week. Not even so much that they're a lot more productive at the office, although some of them are much more productive being in that space, but more for like mental health reasons. They're just a lot happier and they feel better with their job. So, um, yes, people are still fully remote, and I know that's what we're talking about on this talk show, but I'm just letting you know that
yeah.
it seems like the psychological impact on people is getting more heavy after a couple years, and they're ready to like find ways to connect with people.